Hello, I'm back. And I do know that today is Tuesday. At least I think it is. Yeah, it is. Well, I'm going to play some more hymns for you, about a half an hour's worth. Thank you for your encouraging remarks from last week. That I meant to be an encouragement to you, but you were an encouragement to me. And today, I'm going to see if I can see what I can see if I can see the live on my iPad. That was my plan. I'm not seeing it right now. But I thought, well, you can type in a request as you're watching it, and I will do my best to honor that request while I'm playing. If I can only get on my, let's see, Glenda Seaborg. There I am. Yeah, oh, I can see myself now. So I might be able to see any comments that you have, and you can put in a request. Let's see, I was going to say, oh, I don't know every hymn in the whole world, and I found that out last Saturday night. My friend Gary and I were singing at a concert, and we had the keyboard along, and we were playing some hymns, and then he said, let's play a game, Stump the Pianist. And so I did okay, except there was one I know that I only knew one line of the chorus, and then another one I didn't know at all. I had to have the music for. So anyway, I'm up for the challenge, and if you want to challenge me, you can. If I can't play it this week, I might next week on Tuesday. So I thought we'd start up with Showers of Blessing. place. I'm going to see if I can see this. Oh, there I see. I can see. Yes. Hi, Donna. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Debbie Brown. Hi, Karen. Oh, this is great. Okay, so I can actually see what you were typing in your comments, and that's great. All right, how about there is a place of quiet rest. That was near to the heart of God. Chad who got me doing this, so I guess I better honor it. He has requested At the Cross. Christ arose, low in the grave he lay. I think I can do this. Hi, Vanessa. From Michelle, Because He Lives. Love this one. last week. When you go live, you hear all the mistakes too. Oh, let's see. Well, I do want to tell you one thing. I know this is all music, but I have uploaded last week's video to YouTube, and so I will do the same with tonight's. And it's the YouTube channel called Hymns with Glenda. I just started it, and so if you want to re-listen to this and not have to go to Facebook, Hymns with Glenda. See if you can find me there. Were you there? Oh, okay. I think I can do that. These are great songs for this Easter weekend. That's about a half hour of piano music for you, and thank you for encouraging me with your comments, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Now I think I can remember how to turn this off. Finished.